Hello and welcome to the Magic Book Guided Meditation Visualization Animal Spirit Guide. I'm Jason, and welcome. And for the next 20 or 30 minutes, please find a place where you cannot be disturbed. Switch off all mobile phones, and either sitting or lying down, relax. Right now, focus on your breathing. On your next inhale, feel your eyes drifting shut. Give yourself permission to let your mind and body let go of today. Release the busyness that you've come through or that may be ahead of you. This time is for you. Imagine every fiber of your body relaxing, as if a great weight has been taken off your entire body. Allow your chest and belly to inflate, filling the air around you. Notice the way you are holding your eyes, your shoulders, your feet. If you feel any tension or worry, imagine it melting like butter in the sun. Breathe deeply. You are here because you are ready to meet your animal spirit guide, and your spirit guide is ready to meet you. Allow your thoughts to drift away as you focus on your breathing, feeling the way the air fills your lungs. Fix your mind's eye on the wall nearest you, imagining what it would look like if you opened your eyes. As you look at this wall, you inhale and notice the outline of a door beginning to form. Keep breathing, noticing the way each deep breath you take brings more detail to the door. Inhale, exhale. Watch the door become more and more solid. Now stand and approach the door, running your hand across the material. Notice the way it feels under your fingertips, perhaps smooth, perhaps rough. Grasp the doorknob and pull, swinging the door on its hinges to reveal a long staircase leading upwards. Let your feet guide you as you begin climbing the stairs. Hear the way the treads creak, welcoming you back to this place. Continue up the stairs, taking hold of the railing if you need. Breathe deeply, leaving any thoughts, worries, or tension on the steps as you go. Whatever truly matters will be waiting for you when you return from your journey. Feel the warmth and light emanating from the top of the staircase as you get closer and closer to the landing. Enjoy its gentle touch on your face. Taking the last few steps up the staircase now. Looking around you, taking in the sights of an enormous library. Smell the paper and ink. Feel the texture of the floor under your feet. take a moment to look around at the rows upon rows of bookshelves, stuffed with books of every colour, shape and size. Some are crisp and new, while others are dog-eared after countless readings and rereadings. Do not worry about choosing a book though. One is already waiting for you. When you are ready, proceed through the library, following your intuition until you find a small reading nook and upholstered chair. On the seat of the chair rests a book, large covered but not too thick, and bound in a smooth black paper. Its title is stamped on the cover in simple silver letters, although you cannot make out the words just yet. So take a moment to relax in the chair, releasing any tensions and worries as you sink into the soft cushions. As you relax more deeply, the characters on the book's cover begin to shift, rearranging themselves into the title, Animal Spirit Guide. As you watch the letters arrange themselves on the cover of the book, you realize that within these pages lies the place where you will meet your animal spirit guide. Once you open the book, you will be taken to a place you have never been before, where an animal waits for you. It wants to meet you just as badly as you want to meet it, but it will approach you in a state of calm relaxation. So do not feel pressured to see your animal guide right away, but let this meditation wash over you, cleansing you of any expectations. When you are ready, open the book in your lap and gaze at the characters printed on the page. Watch them expand, growing larger and larger until they fill your vision. They begin to run together, forming a blur of words that accelerates faster and faster, encompassing your whole body in a gentle glow of words. They begin to slow, then become smaller until they finally dissolve. You are left sitting underneath a large white canopy, watching the rain pour down outside it. See the verdant foliage all around you. A stream babbles off to one side, winding its way toward a lake just out of sight. Off in the distance, you can see snow-capped mountains, and behind you, you sense the ceaseless rush of the ocean. But do not worry about the landscape. Focus on the rain instead. Watch each droplet fall, splattering against the ground outside and the fabric above you. Listen to the contented rumble of far-off thunder. Let yourself inhale the scent of damp leaves and soil, exhaling all the tension in your body. Take deep breaths, savoring the soothing music of the rain and distant thunder. If your mind begins to wander, allow your gaze to travel across the landscape around you. Notice the way every climate is represented here. Far off to one side you can see the glittering sands of a desert, while the snowy tundra rests off in another direction. Breathe deeply, inhaling the clean air and smell of the rain. Sense the possibilities all around you, as lush and varied as the scenery. Although you cannot see it, you can feel a kind presence here, waiting for the perfect time to reveal itself. Let this presence wash over you, making you feel even more at peace. Let yourself breathe deeper and absorb the sights around you. And when you are ready, close your eyes. Notice the way your other senses sharpen immediately. The rain becomes a symphony of droplets around you, and the air touching your skin seems softer than before. Breathe, listening to the sound of the rain and feeling all the possibilities around you. When you open your eyes again in this rainy landscape, your spirit animal will reveal itself to you. Perhaps it will approach you, or maybe it will send you a signal. But either way, you will know instantly and unconditionally what and who this animal spirit guide is. Take a moment to absorb this feeling of peace and patient expectancy. Listen to the sound of the rain and smell the greenery all around you. When you hear the resonant ring of the gong, open your mind's eye and allow your animal spirit guide to reveal itself to you in a sign. As you gaze upon the sign your spirit animal has given you, allow yourself to approach this majestic creature. You may need to soar off into the distance, or it may be next to you right now. Either way, bring yourself closer to it. You may have a question you would like to ask your guide. If that is the case, you may do so now. Otherwise, simply allow yourself to spend time with this beautiful animal, enjoying your time together in this place. If your guide has a message to relay to you, accept it with a smile. If your guide is silent, simply allow yourself to soak up the wisdom and power of the animal that has revealed itself to you. As you savor this time with your animal spirit guide, you feel your physical body beckoning you from far in the distance. Take a moment to thank your guide for its presence here with you today, knowing that it is happy to meet you in this place again anytime you wish. If you have moved to another place within the landscape, allow yourself to return to the white canopy. Look at the rain pouring down outside the fabric. Watch the way it splashes off the leaves of trees and clings to each blade of grass. As you notice these things, you sense something nearby. When you turn toward that sensation, you see that the black-covered book is resting next to you. Allow yourself to pick it up, opening it to the place where you left off before. Begin to read, watching the words on the page grow larger and larger, swirling together in a dance of ink and paper. Feel the letters encompassing you in their gentle hold, obscuring the sounds and sights of the rain and surrounding landscape. Nothing is visible save the characters on the page rushing around you. They begin to slow, dissolving from your vision. You find yourself seated back in the library, the book lying closed on your lap. Bring your mind back to what you experienced in the world within the book. Take a moment to thank your animal spirit guide for its guidance and presence with you today. Express your gratitude toward the library for preparing the adventure you have just returned from. When you have finished, allow yourself to rise from the chair and find your way back to the staircase, past the shelves of books and anything else that may reside in the library. When you reach the stairs, grasp the rail and take your first step down. With every step you take, you feel the glow of the library decreasing, but the clarity and confidence you have gained remain with you. Continue down the stairs, breathing deeply and enjoying all the sensations in your body. As you take your last few steps towards the door, exhale any worry or tension that you may associate with the room beyond. When you are ready, open the door and proceed into the room you began. Take in the objects all around you and bring to mind again the wisdom your spirit animal imparted to you today. Breathe deeply, knowing that even if you do not see your animal guide, it will be with you always and everywhere. With this knowledge in mind, approach the place where you began this meditation. Seat yourself or lie down, feeling the texture and softness of wherever you may be at this moment. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Again. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, returning sensation to any parts of your physical body that may have slept while we were away. When you are ready, let your eyelids flutter open, adjusting to the brightness of your location. one last deep breath and sigh it out. You are ready to take on the rest of your day or evening, armed with the wisdom of your animal spirit guide.